In the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Aloha, and welcome to this episode of All Things Marianist. I'm Kevin Fajardo, a lay Marianist here, and I'm here with Brother Brandon Alana, campus minister here at Chaminade University. And today's theme is Living Ohana. What is the Marianist family spirit to you?
Well, the Marianist family spirit to me means this sense of coming together. I think within the Marianist brothers, we kind of look at it, brothers and priests coming together, but when we look at it from the bigger perspective of the Marianist family, brothers, priests, sisters, lay collaborators, those who join us in our mission, coming together for a common purpose, a common mission. So in our apostolic ministries, so here at Chaminade in our schools, how do we come together as professed religious, lay committed people, lay collaborators in our ministry to push forward this common goal that we have? And how do, we're at Chaminade, how do we pass on our Marianist charism in such a way that students and faculty see themselves playing an active role in this Marianist thing that we have here on campus?
How do you see that as we live in Hawaii, we always hear living ohana? How does that play into the Marianist family spirit?
Thank you. I think there's a lot of similarities between the family spirit in the Marianist sense and the ohana concept in Hawaiian mentality or spirituality, if you want to say it. I think oftentimes we look at the word family and we're kind of locked into the mother, father, and children roles, which, I think is quite natural. But I also like to see it as it's an opportunity where each person, so each person in the family, each individual, has a role to play and are allowed to play those roles. So when we look at the Marianist spirit here at Chaminade, student, faculty, staff, administrator, the person who brews the coffee, cleans the hallways, everyone has a role to play in educating people, whatever that may be. It may be teaching them the concepts of theology and physics, or, how to live one's life in such a way that is upright and noble. Within a family, so I remember growing up, I had certain roles to play. As the oldest child, I helped up with chores around the house. Mother and father expected me to do certain things. And as a child, there were certain roles that my parents were, I don't want to say expected, but naturally played. They provided for the family, made sure that we were safe and we were cared for and looked after. And so I think within the Marianist family spirit, those kinds of roles are drawn forth, and everyone is invited to play those roles. And so I think it's also true in this sense of ohana. So we think of Lilo and Stitch, no one is left behind. So in this ohana that we try to build, no one is left sitting in the corner without anything to do. Everyone has a gift, everyone has a talent to contribute to the learning environment here at Chaminade, but also to the building up of the community around us and the communities that we will enter into after their time here at Chaminade. So I think there's a similarity between the two, and one helps the other to strengthen its core meaning and concept.
Okay, thank you, Brother Brandon.
You're welcome.
And that's it for today. And remember, how do you live ohana?
Mater misericordiae, vita dulcedo, et spes nostra salva.